Okay, so I realized yesterday just how damaged I was from all these fucked up, toxic, abusive relationships. I'm talking to a guy. We are not even dating, but I'm finding out every day that he's just perfect in every way possible. And I didn't hear from him all day because he was busy. He was busy. But I went straight to toxic mode and thought, I'm gonna fuck this up today. I'm gonna fuck this up the fastest way I know how, and that's overthinking. And I had to take a step back and understand that I deserve the good. I have worked hard to be the best person I can be. And ladies, we have got to stop overthinking. There are good guys out there and they will treat us right. So stop, please.
I don't know if you guys remember, but not too long ago, I dissected a video of another female who had similar nail polish, black, that symbolizes toxicity, damage, trauma, the things that she's been through in life. She needs to see a therapist. This is the same type of female who has black nail polish. That's a caution sign, that's a danger sign, along with colored hair, buzzed hair, father not in her life, hairy legs, stuff like that. That means she has a lot going on internally that she needs to really sort out. So you must avoid these type of women. Now, this female, she's coming out telling you guys that, man, I've been through a lot of different things in my life with different guys. Women usually choose guys based on emotion. They don't choose guys based on logic. So if you can stir up a woman's emotions and make them feel good and make them up and down and be mysterious and all these different things, you're going to really have her hooked. But the thing about those guys is those are the bad boys, the jerks, the guys who don't really care about them. So these women are being pumped and dumped, ran through. And over time, it's eroding their self-esteem. It's breaking them down. It's causing them to overthink. Because she said, he's not even doing anything. He's the perfect guy. This is another female who's talking about, I have a great guy. He's a perfect guy. He's a good man. And I'm just overthinking, right? Because she had a lot of different things happen with different guys where they probably use her up, abuse her, maybe verbally, mentally, physically. Who knows what happened? She knows. But now she's overthinking. She's just like, okay, I'm cautious. Is this guy got to do the same thing? This is why, remember, a woman's history is important, very important. Don't let her tell you or anybody else say, well, what happened in the past is in the past. She's with me now. No, those same issues are going to come to your doorstep, are going to be in your life if she doesn't sort that out. So you're going to be just at work. You're going to be probably at the gym. You're going to probably be over here doing something with family. And then a female is just going to text you out of the blue, where are you at? What's going on? Do you care about me? And you're like, what do you mean? Do I care about you? Have you guys dealt with that? You're probably out doing something productive, got your hobby going, maybe at a sporting event. And then the girl you're dating or seeing, it's kind of early stages. And she's just kind of, on eggshells. She's texting you a lot. She's calling you. She's Snapchatting you. She's extremely clingy. Or she's just, around you and she just messes stuff up. And you're like, what's going on? I thought everything was good. And wait, we having sex, we having a good time, we going on dates. What happened? And she'll self-sabotage. That's because most of these women, they have never really had a stable, consistent relationship with the guy. So when they get to you, you can be the perfect guy. You can be tall, you can be attractive, you can be in shape, you can have a good education, job, own place, own car. They'll still find a way to mess it up. Haven't you guys been experienced that with women? Everything is cool and you keep meeting women who just mess stuff up. You're like, what's going on? Their emotions are haywire, they're up and down. That's because they have entertained so many different dudes over the years prior to meeting you that all those different spirits, all those different energies are all coming to you. Now it's still inside her. Now you got to be like, okay, well, let me sort it out. Everything will be okay. And things are just brewing. A dude abused her, a dude cheated on her, or a dude was toxic she really liked. And now she's, just on eggshells. She's just shaking, kind of like she has the tremors or she's having the seizures. You know, I remember I dealt with a woman a while back, years ago, really pretty girl. And I remember we were laying together and we're just hanging out. And I remember I touched her arm and she like jumped. Like, and she started with just like shivering and I'm like, what's going on? You know, what happened? I just kind of dug deeper. She's like, yeah, I was abused by a couple guys. But that was the end of that. It didn't last too long because she was always just bringing up things that happened in the past. She was just damaged goods. She was just, garbage, basically. So she was attractive. A lot of these women, they're cute girls. They're decent looking. But because they chase so many bad boys, they chase so many dudes who didn't want them, now they get with a quality guy, a good guy like you, then they'll just mess stuff up. And they're like, oh, man. And now they're back on the market because they need that toxicity again. Because remember, once a woman has that sort of negative energy, that friction in her life for so long, when she gets stability and a guy who's on a straight and narrow, who's going somewhere in life, she's going to be like, well, this is odd. What's going on? And she's going to be like, you know, this is not going to work out. I need space. Because she's so used to being herky-jerky. A dude is not there today. A dude is there tomorrow. You're just a consistent guy. You set up 1 or 2 dates a week. And now she's like, he's consistent. I never had this. Because most women don't understand what consistency is. They chase the bad boys. They chase the jerks. The guys who are really attractive. The guys who have a harem of women. And those females are trying to lock those dudes down. But in the process of them doing that, trying to slay that dragon, they're getting damaged. They're getting just ran down. So they come to you and they're like, okay, I'm expecting some toxicity. I'm expecting him to argue with me. And if he doesn't, then I'm going to leave because this is off. He's a calm guy. He's laid back. He's chill. He's cool. He's a perfect dude. But it's like a robot. They malfunction because they're not used to that software. They're not used to something being smooth. They're not used to having a guy with a good foundation. They're used to just rocky road and up and down, bumpy, and you're just like this. Got your 9 to 5, got your business. You're like, hey, what's up? You want a girl who, who's just cool, calm, collective, consistent, not argumentative. And then she's around you. She starts to push on you. She starts to just poke at you. I remember I dealt with a woman like that in the past. Good looking girl. And she just, we sitting down on the couch and she just like started poking at me. I'm like, what are you doing? Like she just started, nudging me. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? I'm like, stop doing that. And she just, kick, near me. I'm like, yo, what the heck is going on? And more often than not, that's because she dealt with a lot of different dudes who most likely was like that. Who like to wrestle, who like to just, put her in chokeholds, all types of crazy stuff, man. These women choose some of the worst guys in the world because, again, it's based on how they feel, not what's right. Based on emotion, not with logic. This is why a father is important. Heck, a while back now, they still probably got it going on. But many years back, it used to be common where a guy or a female will bring a guy and then the father would say, okay, this guy, he's a quality dude to go out on a first date, second date with. Now these females are just getting with a whole bunch of dudes. The father ain't vetting. The father probably not there for whatever reason. And now they're just getting banged by this dude, by this dude, by this dude, by this dude. They have no real foundation. They don't know, how to be in a relationship. They don't know who to choose. So they're being just ran through, pumped and dumped, smashed and dashed. And then that's just breaking their spirit because it's not meant for women to date a lot of different guys. It's not meant for them to get ran through. It's not meant for them to be sexually liberated and be free and then come out on the right side normal. Us men, we can smash, we can hook up with chicks. We can have sex with about 100, 200, 300 chicks. And then we still be fine. A woman, all it takes is one dude for her to be imprinted by that guy. And that guy maybe just leaves her or they break up, whatever the issue is. Maybe he's abusive, maybe she's abusive, right? And now she's damaged for life because that one relationship that required love and emotion that she got so much of, her first situation, now that's sticking with her for the rest of her life. Guys, make sure you vet these women because if you don't, they're going to be self-sabotaging your relationships, the situations. they're just gonna say, well, I need space. You're like, what's going on? Or they say, this is not working out. We're not on the same page. You're like, what are you talking about? And you're looking at text messages, you're thinking like, what is going on? Right? Because she's so used to different flavors of men. She's so used to getting ran through, abused, verbally, mentally, physically, all types of stuff. So now she's like, Darius doesn't give me that sort of wishy-washy, up and down physicality, that abuse, that verbal tongue lashing like I got from my ex-boyfriends. So I'm leaving. I got to go find that.